हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज मैं आपके सामने क्लास 12th बायोलॉजी का सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन इन प्लांट्स का एक ऐसा टॉपिक लेके आई हूँ जो हर टाइम, चाहे वो आपका कोई भी एग्ज़ाम हो, बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम हो, नॉन बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम हो, आपका कोई नीट का एग्ज़ाम हो, उसके अंदर ये क्वेश्चन ज़रूर पूछा जाता है। इवन सम हायर स्टडीज़ के अंदर भी जिनको फ्यूचर में हॉर्टिकल्चर या फ्लोरिकल्चर या फिर एग्रीकल्चर फील्ड में जाना है, उनके लिए भी ये टॉपिक क्या है, बहुत ही ज़रूरी है। चलिए अब हम स्टार्ट करते हैं अपने टॉपिक की बात, जिसके अंदर आज हम दो सब टॉपिक्स पढ़ेंगे। दैट इज फर्स्ट इज एपोमिक्सिस एंड सेकंड इज पॉलीएम्ब्रियोनी। चलिए हम स्टार्ट करते हैं अपने एपोमिक्सिस से। एपोमिक्सिस में क्या होता है? एपो वर्ड मीनिंग इज अवे फ्रॉम। एपो मीन्स अवे, किसी चीज़ से दूर चले जाना, एंड मिक्सिस एक्ट ऑफ मिक्सिंग एंड मिंगलिंग। You know that for fertilization we need syngamy, fusion of male and female gamete. But here syngamy is interrupted, and for syngamy we require meiosis. Meiosis is what? Reductional division, in which two end is then that reductional division two end convert into and diploid turn into haploid. So here meiosis as well as syngamy, they both interrupted, and we know that if interruption is there, there should be no formation of embryo. But you know, in case of apomixis, there is a viable embryo. Viable embryos are those embryos that able to produce, seeds without fertilization. So our the topic apomixis itself describes that there is no fertilization. Still, formation of seeds take place. So, viable embryos produce, and these viable embryos are confined to seed coat. These are identical to female parent plant. That means there is no role of male gamete. Only female gamete is able to produce seeds itself, and that is genetically identical to female parent plant. Now, before going to advantages of apomixis, I would like to tell you there are two types of apomixis. First is recurrent agospermy and second is adventive embryony. In recurrent agospermy, there are egg cells, and egg cells are diploid. They are diploid. So they have to undergo meiosis, but there is no meiosis. So direct egg cell able to develop into embryo, the result. And most common examples are apple as well as pear. And second type of apomixis is adventive embryony, in which sporophytic cells, these are also diploid in nature. You have to remember one thing in your mind, that 2N should be undergo for meiosis, but there is no meiosis. So 2N from 2N, and 2N means embryo, because in embryo we need two diploid cells, two cells. That means one from male and another from female. They join to form 2N, but there is no male gamete. So itself 2N without reductional division. यहाँ पर कौन सी डिवीजन होगी? That should be equational division. Meiosis turns into mitosis here. Remember one thing, because if there is meiosis, there should be reduction, and in case of reduction, 2N should be in one end, but no reduction, only equational division, that is mitosis. Okay. So in case of sporophytic cells, they can form embryo. Now, why this apomixis is taking so many attractions of horticulture and floricultures? Because it is an inexpensive way. ये बहुत ही सस्ती टेक्निक है, to to given genotype in which successive seed generations can occur. That means आपको बार बार सीड्स को बनाने के लिए आपको मेल गैमेट की जरूरत पड़ेगी ही नहीं, आप डायरेक्ट फीमेल गैमेट से ही अपना एम्ब्रियो बना सकते हैं. सेकेंड इज इट सिंप्लीफाई कमर्शियल हाइब्रिड सीड्स. जो आपके फैक्ट्रीज वगैरह में जहाँ पर सीड्स वगैरह बनते हैं, जहाँ से हम परचेज करके लेके आते हैं और उनको अपने गार्डन वगैरह में या हम अपने जो हमारे लैंड है, एग्रीकल्चर लैंड है, वहाँ पर अगर उसको उगाना चाहते हैं तो वहाँ पर हमें क्या प्रोड्यूस करने क्या चाहिए? हाइब्रिड सीड्स. और हाइब्रिड सीड्स इतने सस्ते नहीं होते बिकॉज दे हैव टू गो थ्रू ए लॉन्ग प्रोसेस. बट हेयर देर इज नो F1 आइसोलेशन. दैट मीन्स F1 आइसोलेशन चाहिए ही नहीं, हमें F1 आइसोलेशन से कोई मतलब नहीं है. यहाँ पर हमें मल्टीपल पेरेंट लाइन रिक्वायर्ड ही नहीं है. तो हमें क्या पड़ेगा? ये बहुत क्या होगी, कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव टेक्निक है. ओके, बिकॉज हाइब्रिडाइजेशन इट्स ए very commercial, you can say it's a very expensive technique, but this apomixis is a commercial techniques to develop hybrid seeds. Okay, now we start with our second topic, that is polyembryony. As the name itself differentiating this polyembryony into two words. Poly means many, बहुत सारे, and embryony means embryo. That means in one seed having many embryos. Like this is a diagram. It's a diagram of lemon seeds. In it, there are many embryos lie in one seed को. एक seed के अंदर ही काफी सारे embryo हैं, and they are individually can able to produce many plants. So this is called as polyembryony. Now the question arises, polyembryony होती कैसे है? How it can formed? So for this there are two methods. One is nucellus cells. Nucellus cells produce ovules with multiple embryos. Now the question arises, what are nucellus cells? When we discuss about that ovule diagram, in it there are cells. Here, outer integument and inner integument and nucellus cells. These nucellus cells develop outside this, and they all enter inside the embryo sac and produce. You know what? When this produce, it will produce first embryo. When this enter inside it, it will produce second. When this enter, it will produce third. That means there are how many embryos? 3 embryos in one seed. Okay. Second is integument. In same way, integument is what? This is outer and inner integument that protect the embryo sac. They also enter or sometimes act to form many embryo. Hope students you enjoy this topic and learn as well. So thank you for watching this video, and if there is any comment, any question, any doubt, you can freely comment on my video. Thank you.